Let's talk about Sonic the Hedgehog a little bit here and Sega, because I wonder if they know who's working on their brands over here in America. We're going to take a look at an IDW comic book creator who's working on Sonic the Hedgehog right now and what they had to say about Charlie Kirk. So I've been talking about the comic book industry since I started YouTube years ago. That's how I got into this, because I was fed up with these people destroying the comic book industry. Now, in some cases, things are a little bit better now, but that's only in terms of quality of the product. There's actually a few good comic books that you can pick up now. There's still some bad ones, but there's some better ones out there now. But there's still a lot of nasty people that work in comics. I don't know if that's changed that much, because you still see stuff like this. So you have this Sonic the Hedgehog artist, G.G. Dutrix. And this person is celebrating what happened to Charlie Kirk. Now, what's interesting about this is I think this person must have got quite the stern talking to, which is already more than you would have seen years ago. Because years ago, they didn't do shit. They would just let it ride. But in this case, this artist locked down their account. In fact, this is what the account is called now. Archive account. Everything has changed. There's no more picture of her. And they changed the name and locked it down. And I guess the posts were deleted. So I'm guessing this person got in trouble. But that's temporary. I'm telling you, the people in the comic book industry are some of the most vile people you will ever come across. They are hard to the leftists. Just about all of them. In fact, there's not very many people on the right anymore because they ran a lot of them out. The talent doesn't matter. What matters is the way you think. These people are nasty, disgusting people, and it's part of the reason why comics fell into a pit. I don't know financially how much better the industry is doing, but it was not doing well a couple of years ago. And it's still really not doing that great because comic book shops are still closing. And part of that is because of people like this. So I don't read the current run of Sonic the Hedgehog. I used to like the Archie books when I was a kid. There was a lot of fun stuff in those comics. But I haven't kept up with them in years. And I'm assuming, there's still an audience there. But I'm wondering, do they agree with what this person is saying and doing? We can take a look at some of these tweets here that she put out there. If you want to pause and take a look at some of them right here. This is some nasty shit. And I wonder, because you have to go above IDW. See, IDW has people like Heather Antos who love this kind of thinking. They're big fans of it. So you have to go above IDW. You have to go to Sega. Does Sega want someone like this working on Sonic the Hedgehog? I have to wonder. But look at these tweets. The Spotify playlists. And what are these songs here? Charlie Kirk is dead. Here's some retweets. Inside you see 2 bricks. Throw me at a cop. Use me to build community. This is talking about the pallet of bricks that would be dropped off during, like a ride or something like that. Kids these days, quick AF. Love that for them, Gigi says. Here's one. I feel like eat the rich is too kind of a sentence lately. That's probably some kind of reference to Elon Musk. August 19th. Here's another one. The most ironic out of all of this is that the thoughts and prayers all the political leaders are doing. Like, even when one of their own dies, they don't give a shit. That's America, baby. And there's more here. Here, Gigi is responding to iDubbbz, who was also celebrating this shit, by the way. Absolutely disgusting. And I heard some more stuff about this person. I can't confirm it. But, yeah, look at this one. Armed Yahtzees should be dead Yahtzees. Changed my mind. Retweeted. So, very nasty person. And I wonder, does Sega like that this person is in comics? I'd like to get all these people out of the comic book industry. I love comic books. And these people have done tremendous damage to them. And I think people deserve to know who's making the books they're buying. 100%. I love that people are really taking a look at some of these douchebags in entertainment because they're all trash. Not all of them, right? There's some good people there, but they're forced to be quiet because you have all of these crazy ideologues running everything. And it's also part of the reason why entertainment has been so shit for a decade now or so. Because you've got all of these radical people running around, turning everything into some kind of communist manifesto. It's disgusting. And this is one of the good things that have come out of this is there's a lot of people that are running scared right now, learning that normies don't find this funny. They don't find it cute, and they're losing their jobs left and right. I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them. Like it says here, this hasn't been isolated. All of these people, they got the caravan sandwich people. You know, I almost bought that game the other day on Switch because it was on sale. And I was liking what I was seeing about caravan sandwich. Watched a Switch Up review, talking about the store sale. And I was like, that looks interesting. And then I saw that the creators were openly mocking Charlie Kirk's death, so I didn't buy it. I have to wonder if I'm the only one. And I'm glad that I didn't buy it because I remembered the nasty shit they were saying and how they were getting hostile with people. It's disgusting. Here's some of their tweets. Right here. So I passed on this game. And like I said, I'm not telling you what to do. You want to buy this game? You go right ahead. I'm not. I'm so glad that this shit exposed some of these people. I don't want to give someone like this my money. Don't want to give them the money that I've worked hard for. It's not for them. It's not for them. So, I would like to highlight that some people do seem to have some empathy. Jamie Lee Curtis broke down crying. Now, she is an actress, but I would like to believe that she was being genuine here. I appreciate people being genuine. So, there's some more stuff that I want to go over. This was the big one. I wanted to cover this when I saw it yesterday because it's tied to comic books. Comic books mean a lot to me. And, I made a comic book. I wanted to do something for entertainment. Some good reviews out there on it. It's done. You can buy it right now for $17. It'll show up in a couple of days. It's ready to go. It's already printed. And it's a fun book. I think more creators need to start making stuff. That is a good way to fight back is, putting stuff out there. So I did do that. So you can check it out if you want. There's a link in the description. And with that, I'd like to hear what you have to say about all this. Leave me a comment. I've really been enjoying the comment sections this past couple of days. You guys are fired up, man. And I like to see it. So let me know in the comments how you feel. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
The year is 1945. World War II rages from the halls of Buckingham Palace to the shores of the Nile River. Even now, The clash between freedom and tyranny is about to boil over. Somewhere in North Africa, two American flyboys are soaring high on a reconnaissance mission, searching for clues to a peculiar new obsession, with the occult gripping the Nazi high command.